Helen.
So as you all know, we are 1 day away from Kylie Jenner's big 21st birthday. So we've got to kick the rewind off with a story, obviously. About her.
Yes.
Because, I mean,
Makes
we do that
sense.
a lot of days, but with it being the birthday week, it's even more special. So now, while Kylie is clearly already in birthday mode, I don't know if you've been seeing, she's been posting some throwbacks on her Instagram story, posting some fun pics. She got a gift from her fans that she posted on her Snapchat. Mama Kris is just not quite there yet. In fact, she's kind of freaking out about Kylie turning 21, and it's not because she's her baby. She's worried about what Travis is going to do for Kylie's big birthday.
Well, we were talking last week that the proposal was coming this week.
Yes,
right?
but just wait. It's more juicy. She's worried that it's going to be more than a proposal. So a source told Hollywood Life, quote, Kris is a little worried that Kylie might elope with Travis. He's planning a special surprise for Kylie's 21st birthday, and Kris fears he might whisk Kylie off and marry her without any warning.
Okay.
Could you see these two eloping? Because I totally could. Also, PSA, elope means run away and get married and not tell anyone. I know sometimes we have some confusion over that. But can you see that happening?
I actually can see that happening, especially the fact that she was so private about her pregnancy for so long. Like, she really kept it under wraps. Like, well, we knew, but we didn't really know. You know, nothing was really said about it. So maybe something like this, which is also so special for them too, they could do in private.
Right.
And none of us would know about it until we see the ring actually there on the finger.
No, for sure. Remember a couple weeks ago, we know that this was kind of one of her reservations with marrying Travis, was just like the pressure that would go with planning a wedding.
Yeah,
so that's why I'm like,
lot.
I could totally see him waking her up tomorrow and being like, hey, want to fly to Bermuda and get married? And she'd be like, yeah.
Yeah.
And she has tons of, Mama Kris has a reason to worry for that exact reason. The source actually revealed that Kylie is, quote, unpredictable. And if Travis did ask her to run away and get married, she would probably say yes.
Yeah.
I would too if I was offered to get whisked away somewhere.
You know,
on top of that,
so easy.
Exactly. She reportedly doesn't, so there's multiple reasons why Kris obviously doesn't want this to happen. She, of course, doesn't want to miss the chance seeing her youngest daughter walk down the aisle. The source said, quote, Kris loves Travis and wants him as a son-in-law, but she definitely wants to be there for the wedding. Valid, of course. I would expect nothing less.
Yes.
And she also wants to make sure, she's got those finances in check.
Yeah.
The source went on to say, quote, Kris also wants to protect her billionaire daughter. She wants lots of advance notice of any wedding to get that prenup locked into place.
I get it. Come on. She's like the next massive.
She wants the
self-made
she wants the
billionaire.
prenup in place and that TV special in place.
Also,
signs.
I can also believe that they want to elope as well, because we know that Kylie doesn't really love the attention all the time that we saw in her reality show. Like, she's not born for this kind of industry, even though she's in it. So walking down the aisle could be a lot of pressure for her, a lot of anxiety. So running away, doing it privately, just them two. I can see that happening.
I hope it happens. We only have to wait one more day to see if it does, because her birthday is tomorrow. So it'll be interesting. At the very least, I do hope a proposal takes place. I love Kylie and Travis together, so I'm really hoping that at the very least she gets a diamond ring.
Yes.
And
come on, Travis, no pressure.
Probably a bunch of other amazing things too. All right, so next we're going to talk about Justin and Hailey. So yesterday we filled you guys in on their bizarre and emotional day in New York City. I don't know if you saw those pictures where they're like crying from the bike ride and in the cafe.
A lot
we were
going
like,
on, yeah.
What's happening? We were seriously confused as to what was causing all the tears. And while we thought it had something to do with wedding drama, now it's looking like they were crying because of some good old sexual tension.
Okay.
We're going there, people. Get your minds in the gutter. And we're going to mosey our way around saying this as many times as we can. So recently, a source spoke to Star Magazine and revealed that Justin and Hailey are abstaining, aka not having sex, until they are officially married.
This is a shock to me.
Me too.
I really didn't expect this. I know Justin's really involved with his religion and he's kind of gone that way since all his past drama, but I didn't think they would take it this far.
Well, I guess this is surprising to me because, I can't even get it out. They've dated before.
Yes,
and
exactly.
it was pre-Justin's, pre-Justin's, I guess refinding himself situation.
It was also all over Instagram.
Exactly. So I'm just like,
photos.
so if you've already done it once, what's the point of holding off This time around, I don't really understand. And two, they're always literally sucking each other's faces in public. Yeah. So maybe that's why they're always having so much PDA. It's like they got to get it out somewhere.
Well, that's why I just don't believe it. Because the tension, that sexual tension's already there. I mean, why are they not... It's
boiling. But you're right. I mean, it basically, in large part, supposedly has to do with their religious beliefs. That's what the source told Star Magazine. The source said, quote, Justin is a recent convert, basically what we were just talking about, but Hailey was brought up with religion her whole life, so it's important to them to wait. The source, this is interesting to me. The source went on to reveal to make sure that they abstain from these certain activities that we keep talking about. At the end of their days together, Hailey goes to her apartment while Justin goes to a hotel.
What? I don't believe that.
Thank you.
I can't believe that.
I'm like, so you're telling me that they don't even have sleepovers? I do not believe it.
I don't believe that. Not one bit.
No. So, okay, keep that whole storyline in mind while we talk about that big change that Justin made. He finally got his haircut, people. It is big news. Hailey was with him when he did so yesterday. And although I've got to say, it's not much of an improvement. It is better.
Now, I'm just going to be on the other side here is that I just love Justin Bieber and I've loved his long hair. I don't, sure there's not much change in this haircut. He had a little trim, but I don't think it looks bad.
It's like he had a trim and some gel just placed in it.
Yeah, no, I like it.
It looks like a mullet version of Leonardo DiCaprio from the Titanic.
Well, that's not a bad reference because we all love Leo.
Yeah, but not with a mullet. I'm just saying. So with the sudden need to groom and the motivation to, do the deed. I don't know. I just think that this wedding is going to be here before we know it. They might even beat Kylie and Travis.
Oh my goodness.
Could you imagine? It's a battle. Who's going to elope first?
Yeah, we're going to have a lot of weddings to talk about.
Kylie and Travis. Wow.
That's a lot. Wow.
What if they do a joint wedding?
Oh,
wow.
OMG.
Now that would be epic. Almost as epic as our last story for this rewind. So a source recently reported to OK Magazine that everyone is, quote, whispering that Kourtney Kardashian is pregnant with baby number 4.
Okay.
Wow. These whispers started when just a few weeks ago, Kourtney was seen out looking, a little thicker, a little fuller in the tummy area than normal. The source went on to say, quote, it was strange to see because, excuse me, she's usually so perfectly svelte. Now, I feel like I hate that we do this to celebrities, it's like they're looking just like a little bloated and we go 0 to pregnant. But Kourtney already has 3 kids. She already has 3 kids. She's the most fertile. I understand.
Yeah, and she really loves her family. We saw in those previous Keeping Up with the Kardashians teasers that she really only wants to be
a mom.
Loves being a mom. Only focuses on her kids. So I wouldn't be surprised if she's pregnant again.
Things happen, you guys. That's probably why Justin and Hailey are keeping it together. If this information is true, that obviously leads us to the question, who is the father? Because she just went through this big breakup. You would assume, it's probably Eunice Benjamin, her ex of 2 years, but because as we reported to you this morning, it was just recently revealed that they actually broke up a month ago before Kourtney was ever spotted out with a potential bump. So that leaves one other option. Get your yes, Scott Disick. I know. Are your palms sweating? So? Because mine are. A source reported to the magazine that Scott and Kourtney have, quote, been meeting up on the down low for a while now. And the source says that this alleged Kourtney and Scott hookup took place on a, quote, recent trip to Mexico.
Oh, boy.
The source said, quote, they made it look like a family trip because their kids were there, but they hooked up.
Oh, boy.
So we don't know.
Is this going to be on the reality show? We need answers.
I hope so. We don't know exactly when this trip happened, so the timeline, but Hollywood Life reports that the two were in Mexico with their significant others, but they were there days apart. However, I'm thinking that they must have had some overlapping and something must have happened if this is true.
Oh boy, well I just hope it is Eunice's though, because if it's
I don't want it to be Eunice's.
That's too much scandal.
I would want it to be Scott's because she already has 3 children with Scott.
Yeah.
They already kind of have the co-parenting thing down. They make cute kids.
Do you want them to be back together though?
I don't know. I go back and forth. I'm a hopeless romantic, so part of me always is like, oh yeah, but then Scott is like so gross and I don't like Scott Disick, so then the other part of me is like, no. But Kourtney was just seen having a post-breakup girls' night out last night with her friend Larsa Pippen, and you've seen the pictures. What did you think? She's wearing some baggy pants, and I think the see-through, top with the bright bra
She's being a cool mom.
Could be her way of distracting people from looking below the waist.
Yeah, I think also it's a bit too soon to really see anything properly. True. So she could be covering up really well. She could also just be super stylish, as she always is. Mm-hmm. So I think only in a few more weeks would be able to really get a proper answer here.
So how would you feel if she was pregnant with baby number 4 and it was Scott's?
Well, to be honest, I wouldn't mind that.
Okay.
I kind of do hope just for life that it is Eunice, just for how life should be. But if it's Scott's, I'm all down for it. I think I have always actually loved them together. I think Scott is hilarious. Yes, he's a bad boy, but they're really cute together if you go back on those past Keeping Up with Kardashians episodes. So if they are together, I think I'd like it.
Oh,
I think Mama Chris would be really happy if Sophia was out the picture.
Yes, I just cannot wait to see how all of these stories play out, you guys. Let us know what you think about Kris Jenner stressing out about Kylie's 21st birthday. Do you think her and Travis will elope? Or at the very least, do you think he'll just propose? What do you think about Justin Bieber finally getting his hair cut? And the fact that him and Hailey Baldwin are not doing the deed until they're married. Do you think this means that a marriage is coming soon? And will they have a double wedding with Kylie and Travis? Fingers crossed. Just kidding. That's definitely not going to happen. And last but not least, what do you think about Kourtney Kardashian, rumored to be pregnant with baby number 4 and it potentially being Scott's? Talk it out down there in the comments. Ooh. And don't forget to subscribe, you guys, and we'll see you here next time on Hollyscoop's Daily Rewind. Bye, guys.
Bye.